So have you considered offering like packages where people can travel with you and do this with you?
Oh, I mean, that'd be amazing, and I'm 100% open to it. But I don't expect people to go to Fukushima. I don't expect people to go to Chernobyl.
Well, I mean,
I don't recommend people go to Chernobyl, but I do think we need to do it. But I don't recommend that you would go and follow me there.
Right. Well, maybe not to those places, but maybe you could do something that's more, palatable to a particular group that may want to go with you.
Yeah.
Like if you did something where you said, hey, for a few $1,000s, and you would calculate what the trip would cost and all that stuff, and you come up with a package and say, this is what I do. It's almost like you're bringing people into your family. You're creating a tribe of people who wanna do this, who are interested in this, and who really do see value in it, which I do. Like when I saw it, what you just said was kind of what happened in my head. I was like, everybody else is thinking about like getting guns and fighting a revolution and civil war, and like that's the talk right now, right? Everybody's talking on that level. And here's this guy in Fairfield, Iowa, jumps on a plane, goes to a war zone, and says, I'm going to bring love and peace into this area, into this space. And I'm going to do this practice, and I'm going to just meet people. And I saw the photos. You were interacting with soldiers, and at one point, I think you had music night. You were doing music at certain places, right?
Yeah.
And
Ukrainians actually know what a banjo is. It was pretty cool to
look at that, dude.
That's never heard of a banjo before.
That's a beautiful journey experience for anyone to go through, and so that's what got my attention, because not enough people are doing that, and I think that's what we need more of right now, especially now, is we need more projects like that, more situations that people could participate in and support and know more about, so that they can be there for you. Even if they can't go in person, they can maybe say, here's a contribution, do it for us. So like there's many ways people can get involved with this, is what I felt when I saw it. And I felt like it would do justice for you to come on here and just kind of let people know about it, tell them about your experience. And who knows, maybe in the feedbacks and the comments we get down below, people might even contribute an idea or something that could help in
That'd be great.
Yeah. So man, I loved it, and we appreciate it for all of those who were here watching you from a distance. We were giving you a lot of support and a lot of love, and we look forward to joining you on the next one. If
Thanks,
you are
man.
doing it.
I'm about to do Agnihotra. We could do it on the video. We could keep chatting, and you could join me for a fire ceremony. It happens in about 5 minutes.
Nice. Well, for those who might be interested in knowing more about it, we'll get to see some of it here in this show. I might as well just keep it running. Yeah, I would love to. The other thing, cool
opportunity, actually, it's kind of cool timing, impeccable timing, that we would be like doing it right at Agnihotra time.
Yeah, I just lost you.
Oh, this is Agnihotra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are the
copper pyramids.
Nice.
Yeah. This is kind of cool that we have the opportunity to do this.
Yes. All right. So if you're just tuning in, we're with Andy in Fairfield, Iowa, and he's going to show us the ceremony that he did to purify when he was in Ukraine, the space. And if somebody looking at this is interested in learning about this, right, and adding this into their spiritual practice in some way, could they learn this from you? Or is this something you would recommend them to go to?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Definitely. There's a lot of material online, actually, about the how-to and the history and the scientific effects. There's actually been a great number of scientific experiments and studies done as to the purification potentials of the practice, including atmospheric stuff like nuclear radiation, hard stuff like that, and then even internal stuff like cancer, HIV, diabetes. You can eat the ash.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
like
what do
charcoal,
you-
like how charcoal purifies cancer and stuff,
Yeah.
and the heavy metals. Yeah, this is
So-
kind of like a Vedic. It's like an Ayurvedic charcoal.
Okay. Is that ghee?
That's right.
Okay. So ghee is
Yeah,
part of it.
clarified butter.
Okay.
hmm
And what's the wood or the material that you would be burning?
Yeah, this is organic cow dung.
Wow. Okay. Now,
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, you know.
Yeah.
But
many
in
people.
Ayurveda, that's the holy.
Yes.
That's the holy stuff.
Yes, I was just gonna say that to my viewers out there that cow dung is literally like gold in India because of all the different
Yeah.
properties it can be used for. You can even build a house with it. No, I'm not lying.
That's right. Yeah, there's benefits to it.
Yeah.
It's actually, there's been studies done that Indians that are building their houses with cow dung lining and things, lining their walls with cow dung,
Correct.
will be protected from atmospheric toxins to a
Yep.
surprising degree.
Yep.
I've heard that. All right. Om Amrite Swarya Namaha. Jai Ma. Doing this fire for Amma, Kerala, India. God bless her. The hugging saint.
Namah Shivaya.
All this love go to her. So what we're gonna do is at the exact moment, using a GPS digitally calculated locator,
Right.
Agnihotra, we're gonna offer rice to this fire, and it's done at the exact moment of the half disk of the sun on the horizon.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go out and check this timing.
Okay.
Yeah, 42 seconds. Good.
Are you able to explain what you're doing as you're doing it just for our viewers to see what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a mantra in about 20 seconds. That is basically an offering to the great spirit of nature, saying Swaha, offering to you, Idam Namama, thy will be done. And then we watch the flame as it freely dances and enjoy the purifying frequency of that. And then that's the beauty of it, is it's very meditatively purifying, and it's actually biologically pretty purifying too. So here we go. We got about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Agniye Swaha. Agniye Idam Namama. Prajapataye Swaha. Prajapataye Idam Namama. It's great to share that with you, Mahesh. So that's the fire ceremony. So I did this at the headwaters of the river that Chernobyl is on.
Oh, okay. That was a river we saw. I will hopefully get some stuff from you that I can put up.
Yeah, and so the theory of the trip was to pay homage to the headwaters of this Pripyat River, which is the river that Chernobyl is on, about 300 miles east of where I was.
Okay.
And just to pay homage to the source of this river with a purifying, chemically purifying technique, Homa Therapy. And just in theory, if we're able to purify the energy of this water to that degree, I would also theorize that it would help to heighten consciousness and lower violence, just like the Maharishi effect.
Yeah.
So that was the essence of the Ukraine project. 2021, I was able to go to Ethiopia during its civil war, where there are also highly contested waters of the Blue Nile River that Sudan and Egypt are lined up at the Ethiopian border, about 15 miles away from the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam that was recently completed.
Wow.
And so they're ready to start a war at any second. If there's a drought, for instance, Egypt and Sudan might launch missiles. They have missiles pointed at the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. So I went to Lake Tana, the city of Bahir Dar, in 2021, and the Tigray People's Liberation Front was about 100 miles away from me, penetrating, coming towards me. And Sudanese and the Egyptian militaries were lined up at the Ethiopian border with missiles pointed at the dam.
My goodness!
I thought that was a perfect time to bring positive energy to that area and bless that water with Homa Therapy. Wow. And since that time, the civil war has stopped. It ironically stopped in conjunction with the one lunar cycle of me being in Ukraine.
Wow.
It was really interesting. I had been in Ukraine about almost exactly 28 days. It was an Ekadashi.
Right.
The 11th day of the lunar phase. I got there on Ekadashi, and then on the next Ekadashi, it was November 4th, and Ethiopia and the Ethiopian government and the Tigray People's Liberation Front signed a peace treaty. And now, I know it's not perfect there yet, but it was a huge step. It stopped. The civil war is over in Ethiopia.
So what's your wish for this? Do you think you would like to see more people like you out there doing this, doing this with you? How would you feel if you had an army of people with you just traveling and doing this in all these locations?
Right. I think the army would be more diverse though too, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think the army would include transcendental meditation, advanced techniques, siddhas, yogic flying.
Nice.
And I think it would include myself and a group of people doing fire ceremonies. And it would include Buddhist monks. It would include, you know what I'm saying? That's where we're going to win. We can't. But we gotta, absolutely. To get started, I would love to have a tribe of Agnihotris. There is a tribe. There is a small group of people that do practice this in Kyiv, and so I am intending to go back to Ukraine, and this time go a little further east, down the river, to the Chernobyl area and to the capital city of Kyiv, where I actually have cyber friends that I've not met in person yet, who are both transcendental meditators and Agnihotris. And I haven't met them in person yet, but that's my intention, is to go back and meet and go to the capital city next time.
I love it. No, well, we look forward to joining you on the next project, and I hope more people get involved and get excited, as I am. And unfortunately, we are wrapping up here soon. We do have the free Zoom. I haven't paid for the Zoom yet, so our minutes are running low. So I just wanted to thank you, Andy, for coming on my show, and I look forward to making more episodes with you about it, getting more in depth. But I just wanted this episode to be sort of a quick intro into the whole thing. And then we have a vlog coming up that we're going to work on where people will get to know more and also get to tour your farm where the cows are, because they're also popular. A lot of people keep asking about the cows. And also ties into what we're talking about with the cow dung and everything. So I look forward to much more awesome conversations and time spent coming here soon. And thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mahesh. Thank you for inviting me to do this, and thank you for shining the light that you do on important issues with your show.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Honored to be able to have this discussion today with you, man.
Thanks, man. I'll talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.